I've got some more garlic there to pick. These look a bit better. See if we have any. Oh God, I'll have to dig that one out before I forget. God, they're well in there, them ones. No, they're just gonna. Hello, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. I've been doing a few bits and bobs on Thursday. Never done a lot on Friday, but I've done quite a bit on Thursday. So I'll show you what I've been up to. I didn't want to really record it because it's only like weeding and a bit of planting and stuff. I want to show you my garlic, which isn't looking too good to be honest. And I'm obviously going to lift the garlic. I'll show you my strawberries. I've got a couple of freebies to show you as well. So, right, let's get on with it. One of my neighbours was using this to stop a dog getting through his fence that had blown over. So he asked if I want it. So, hey, there's plenty there, as you can see. I've still got some of this left from last year that I used to string up my cucumbers, which are there. They need to go out. Look, they're starting to get their tentacles. So really, and it's got a flower on there as well. So I need to get these planted. I'll do that today, I think. So I definitely need to do that today. But yeah, I also come across this in a skip. Ideally, I would like to get all this horrible plastic coating off and give it a paint of black hammerite or something like that. But yeah, so I've got a pot there I can put inside and grow something in there. I also planted my marigolds, like I said, along there, and also around there. As you can see, the flowers are starting to come on now. That's quite a pretty one. I also managed to, these are definitely irises, so I've obviously planted them up last week when I got them. As you can see, I cut the tops off, but they are growing. So there's a new shoot there, and this has come up quite a lot. I snipped off there, so obviously the leaf is just underneath there, and I snipped it a little bit, but yeah, they're growing. So I think they're blue irises, I think. The peppers have come on a storm now. Look, I've got I think this is a banana, actually. Let's see the label on it. Oh, what's that? Yeah, it's a sweet banana. But some of these peppers really need to be potted on because they are getting quite big and they're starting to get their peppers on. So I need to do them as well as the cucumbers. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of potting on today. And oh, these are the I managed to get the rest of them strawberries planted out from the polytunnel. I cut off all the strawberries and all the flowers and stuff because I don't want strawberries this year because these are new runners. So I just want them to develop roots for next year. These are the pine berries. Some of these are nearly ready to be picked actually. They're only little ornamental ones. And these are the other strawberries. Look at that. Very nice. There's a few I can pick in here, I think. So, yeah. There's a few to be picked there. And one there as well. And one over there. So they're doing all right. And my garlic is a foul for this year, I think. Right, these were my garlic, some of these ones, and them ones over there. But these are the biggest ones that have failed. As you can see, they've all fallen over. So I don't know if these are going to be any good. So we'll have to lift them. And I've just noticed, I didn't see that. If you look there, I've got a broccoli head started. And on that one, not on that one yet. Nothing on that one, but that one and that one has got a broccoli head started. So that's quite good. I wonder if there's anything on here. I doubt it. No. Oh yeah, there's a little one on there. So I don't know whether these are going to blow or not, to be honest. Some of these radar onions are falling over, so that's good. I'll just wait for all of them to fall over before I start picking them. But I could pick these now if I wanted to, because they've all fallen over like that and they look half decent size, but I'm not. I'm going to wait, let them cure a little bit in the ground. This cabbage is doing all right. It's come up quite a lot now, so that's not too bad. That's quite a nice one. It looks like this other cabbage is starting to heart up now as well. This kohlrabi, yeah, got quite long stems on, but some of them might come to something. We'll have to see. This is the multi-sown beetroot. As you can see, they're just starting as well on some of them. But if you look in the middle here, there, and there is some carrots in between there. So I didn't think they were going to do anything. There's one. Yeah, not very many there, to be honest. One or two. And same here, I put some carrot seeds along here, but there's only one that's come up. So I might have to do another sowing. When I get some of these onions out, I'll do another sowing of some carrots, I think. But look at the black fly on here. So I'm going to chop these off today, get rid of these ones, and keep the new growth, I think. So I need to start doing stuff. The runner beans, they're running, and French climbing beans, as you can see, they started to climb up the top now. So they're not doing too bad. I think all of these snowball onions have gone to flower now, more or less. As you can see, I've got more scapes on them. So yeah, and I think I need to harvest some of these spring onions as well. Like I say, we're turning into onions pretty soon, as you can see. So yeah, nice spring onions actually. And the beetroot, he's starting to come up quite a lot now that he's popped his head through, so that's quite good. There's some nice strawberries underneath here, nice size, not ripe yet. Oh, there's one there I can pick. That one's a nice one. That's a fair size. That's a good size. Yeah. Right, anyway, I also cut my grass as well yesterday. I've done a load of weeding all the way around the border and everywhere. Not yesterday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, so that's quite good. Right, let me get you set up. What am I going to do first? Right, I'll do these peppers first, I think, because they need potting on, because, yeah, the size of the pot. Right, I'll get on with these peppers. I'll set you up and show you what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to use to pot on my sweet peppers, and if I've got enough, my cucumbers. If not, I'll have to make a load more. But I've got my old multi-purpose compost from last year that I got out of my compost bin. I've got some new multi-purpose Good Home compost. I think it was B&Q I got it from, so I'm just going to mix this up and use this as my parlant in medium. Some blood, fish and bone, mix it up, then I'll fill my pot. I've filled my pot up now. I'll put this inside like that so I can get the right size hole, if it doesn't fall in, so I can get the right size hole when I plant. This is the sweet banana that I showed you earlier. So all I'm going to do is take that out. It's well wet. More mycorrhizal fungi. I'll just put it in the hole. A little bit there, like that. That'll do. This foot fell in, unfortunately, but hey, there we go. That should be good. Just like that. Just need to do that four more times. I've got some big pots, roughly about the same size. They're not all exactly the same, but I'll just do that and repeat. I'll come back to you when I've done that. But right, I'm gonna do the cucumbers. I'll show you that now, but I'll have to get you off the bench for this one. Right, this is the container I'm going to use for my cucumbers. I used these last year and they did all right. As you can see, I've drilled loads of holes in the bottom, so the drainage is going to be quite good. All I'm going to do is get my mix that you just seen me mix up. I'm going to fill this up and get the cucumber. So let me fill this up and I'll come back to you. Right, as you can see, I've put my water bottle in now, like I've done with my tomatoes. Gonna get this with my mycorrhizal. Get my mycorrhizal fungi. I have to get more of this. I haven't got a lot left. Plant him up. It's that easy. So, yeah. Don't want him too close to the water bottle, but I'll put compost in the bottom first so that the root ball of the cucumber isn't touching it until it grows a little bit. Looks like I'm going to have just about enough to do this one, then I'm going to have to do another mix to finish off the rest. Right, that's about it for that. I did plant this one that's got loads of flowers and stuff on, but I think I'm going to bin this one actually. I'm going to take this one out because I don't really like the look of that, loads of flowers like that. It's probably going to be a male, so I'm going to take that one out and I'm going to plant this one in there instead, I think. That's the Telegraph cucumber, both potted up as you can see. I changed this one for the smaller one, but still got this big one here. But last year they were there, so I'm going to have to sort something out. I'll probably, if I can, get this moved and put up there, so I've got a bit more space, and I should be able to get the 2 buckets in there when I get rid of that. And this, I can leave that water butt there. There should be enough room. So, but yeah, I'll leave them in there for a little while. Then once I get this cleared, and then I'll show you me putting the net up probably in next week's video. I'll do the netting for the cucumbers. Still haven't potted them other peppers up yet, but let me show you these. Right, what I'm going to do, I'll set you up and I'm going to pull these garlic. I don't think they're going to be any good, as I said, because they're not very good at all. So I think it's going to be a bit of a disaster, but we'll see what we get. Right, I'll just get and pick these and I'll put some music over the top. These are the garlic. I tried picking them out by hand and I broke it, so I've got the trusty trowel. I'm going to dig them out because they obviously, hey, oh, that was an onion, I think. No, it's not, it's a garlic. Hey, blimey. I wonder it's quite hard. Yeah, definitely garlic. So it's split into 2 bulbs. 1 bulb into 2. That's a bit different. Let's see how else we go with these other ones, because the other ones in the other bed didn't do very well. But these are doing half decent size actually. I'll compare the sizes in a minute. So it just goes to show, because I've been working on this bed for 4 years, 4.5, 5 years. So yeah, I'll show you the comparison in a minute. But it's pretty obvious that these are a lot better. over there I want to dig up, so I'll get over there, dig them up, and I'll come back to you, and then I'll show you the difference between this bed and this bed. There's quite a difference actually I've seen already, so right, I'll get on with them and do them. As far as I'm concerned, there's quite a big difference. These, it smells of garlic lovely now, I can tell you that much. Now I've pulled these, I can smell it, it's nice. But anyway, these were the ones that come out of this bed. Yeah, not too bad. None of them are split, but these ones are the ones that come out of this bed, and you can see, look at the size difference. A lot better, and some of these have actually started to split, as you can see. So yeah, so definitely need to work on this bed more and get the bed a bit more prepared, a little bit better. But this one is quite a young bed actually. I haven't been doing that much to it for the last couple of years, to be honest. Whereas this bed I've been working on for like 4.5, 5 years roughly. So yeah, that's the difference. So it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Because when I looked at these, when they were all laying over, I thought I wasn't going to get anything. But yeah, got a few, so can't grumble. Well happy with these ones though, they're a lot better. I've had this black crate for a little while, and I found this the other week, last week I think it was. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that on top of there. I'm going to get my garlic. I'm going to thread it through these holes and use it as a drying rack. So, all right, let me get on and do these garlic, put them through there, and I'll show you when I get back. I'll put them garlic in that tray, but there is quite a difference actually. If you look at these ones were the ones that come out by the broccoli. Yeah, you see how clean they are. And these are the ones out of the bed, the oldest bed. A lot bigger, but not as clean. But yeah, we just leave them to dry in there. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I have cut the bottom leaves off, so leave them for a few weeks to let them cure, then I'll come back to them. Now that all that garlic is sorted out and on that rack, I want to pick some of these spring onions, I think. These are white Lisbon. Not bad actually, quite nice. I'll give them a good clean off. But yeah, nice little spring onions if you ask me. So I'll put a couple of bunches of it, a couple of more. Get more dirt off that. I'll give them a wash in a minute. But what I want to do, I want to pick some of these strawberries as well. There's one. But these are going to be the best ones over here, I think. So, yeah, I'll pick a few of these. Nice strawberries. I'll put them in the tray. I'll get them washed and I'll come back to you. Not too bad a harvest for the time of year, to be honest. So obviously I've got my garlic up now. I'll pick some of these lovely little strawberries. There is a few that got eaten by slugs a little bit, but hey, I'm not worried about that. And the spring onions, white Lisbon. So yeah, quite happy with that. Now that I've taken some of that garlic out of the brassica cage, I can start amending the soil in there. So if you want to see that and you haven't subscribed, buttons down in that corner, click on the bell, click on all, and you'll get my notifications. Right, thanks for the comments, subs and likes. I'll catch you next week. Bye.